love you, bro.
Dude, that's facts.
That's facts.
Dude, how do I feel about you, bro?
You're my world, bro.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are here today for Bachelor in Paradise spoilers / spottings part 3. I cannot believe that this has become a series, but it's a series here on my channel, and we're gonna get right into it. And before we do that, you guys know the drill. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you are always up to date on Bachelor in Paradise, on all reality TV, but especially right now, because I will be doing these Bachelor in Paradise spoiler spottings throughout the duration of filming. So filming just started in Mexico about last week. We already did 2 videos on my channel recapping who was there and who was spotted, and then I even had a girl named Rachel Doerrie come on a few days ago, and she was actually staying at the resort where Jesse Palmer was staying, some of the producers, as well as Adams, and some of the contestants who were being held there before entering the beach. So I literally had her come on my channel for an interview the other day, and she told me so much about Paradise and some spottings and just kind of how it works over there in Mexico. So be sure to watch those past 2 videos on my channel if you have not, before getting into today's video, because this is a series. We are on part 3, so it's gonna be something you want to follow along, because I don't know how many parts we'll do. We might do like 10 parts, we might do 5 parts, who knows? But as long as I'm getting tea and updates from Paradise, like, I might as well just keep doing them. And if you don't want to know anything, then obviously this is not the channel, or this is not the video for you. I don't always do spoiler videos, but it's just the tea is so hot right now with Paradise. There's so much going on, and I'm like dying to know everything. Like, I'm about to fly to Mexico and just find out what's going on, because this is so juicy from what I am hearing, and I'm so beyond shook at everything. So yesterday we had a new spotting. We had Aaron Clancy spotted at the resort in Mexico. So this was really interesting because I did not, I knew Aaron was there because I know him and James went, but seeing the picture really made it to life. So I had a girl DM me that Aaron was at the Vendata Nueva Vallarta. Apparently they are filming there for 2 weeks. I was just talking to another lady here, and she saw him. She wasn't sure who he was with. I've only since seen the film crew, but no cast members. So that was the DM I got about Aaron, and it sounds like if he is at the hotel spotted, then he probably hasn't been brought into the beach yet where they're filming, because you know they do late arrivals in Paradise. If you had never seen Paradise before, they bring in new guys every week, and then they bring in new girls every week. So I guess Aaron has not entered the beach yet, which means that James hasn't entered the beach yet, because I feel like the 2 of them are such a package deal, and they need to like enter the beach together, and I cannot wait for them to get down there. I hope that James finds like a nice girl. I don't know who I ship him with yet, but I hope he finds somebody, and then I want Aaron with Genevieve, and I hope that the 2 of them link up. I hope that there's a love triangle between Shanae, Genevieve, and Aaron. And I mean, listen, I would not put it past Genevieve and Shanae to become friends. Let me tell you, they were enemies last season, and I just have a feeling or an inkling that the 2 of them are gonna be really close this season. They're going to be best friends. I mean, maybe when Aaron comes in as a late arrival, like, that could shake their relationship up if they both are really going for him. But I just have a feeling they're going to be friends. And I have a feeling Shanae is going to stick around a few more weeks than expected. You know, last year on Paradise, Queen Victoria, or Goddess Victoria, she was the villain, and then she kind of got eliminated week 1. I don't really think the same thing's going to happen with Shanae. I mean, she's the only villain there, I guess you could say, from Clayton's season. Cassidy did not end up going. Apparently, she kind of got cut last minute, which was unfortunate, because I was really hoping to see Cassidy in Mexico, but she's been posting on her Instagram story. I guess she really just didn't make the cut to Paradise, which is crazy, because I think a lot of us were expecting to see her there. Some crazy news did happen with Sally. Now, I did get a DM about it, which I'm gonna read. And what's really interesting about this DM is that it is from a unknown account. So some of the spoilers I have been getting, I guess I can't reveal like where I'm getting all of them, but a few spoilers I've been getting is from unknown accounts, which means accounts with 0 followers, 0 following, and a fake username. And I just find it really interesting and weird that I'm getting these these random DMs, and like I don't know if they're from contestants, I don't know if they're from producers, I don't know if they're from like friends of producers or contestants. I don't know who was sending me these anonymous blind tips, but I have a feeling that they're sending me them because they want me to share them because they are not able to share them. And like I don't know, I don't want to like get it in my head, but like it could be producers, because you just like, if you feel like the contestants that are sending you the tea, they're, you know, on the beach, they don't have their phones, so it's just like, do we think the producers could possibly be sending me blind tips just to kind of get this going? Or like maybe test out like who's telling me things? Like, I don't know. But this is what I heard about Sally. So a couple days ago, Sally left this morning. She is an on and off relationship with Avery, which was her ex. So if you don't remember Sally, she was on night 1 from Clayton's season. And apparently, you know, not apparently, it was shown on the show that Sally left because, you know, she called off her wedding and she, you know, wasn't ready to enter The Bachelor. And then I guess she got back with her ex after the show because they worked together at the same like hospital or something. And then they ended up breaking up again. And then Sally was spotted hanging out with Justin at Stagecoach, and the two of them were dancing. And then we even heard Justin talk about it on the Clickbait Nation podcast about a month ago, that he was into Sally and that they were like vibing. So Sally went to Paradise, and she's no longer with Avery, like her ex. Like they're not together anymore, but they still like work together. Also, like Sally was cut out of the Women Tell All, so I mean, I guess she really never got to share her story. But apparently she's already back home. Like what? And like I kind of noticed that she's back, like from Instagram too. So a little confused how she went to Paradise and got home a day later. It is kind of interesting. So this DM says, Sally has now left the show. Seems as though this has become a pattern with her. It's so weird to me if Sally went to Mexico and like left a day later. Like I don't think she could have been sent home because she definitely didn't get there before the first rose ceremony. She wasn't first sand on the beach, but she left. So something crazy happened with Sally. Like something insane happened where she was literally there for a day and left. And that's the exact same thing that she did on Clayton's season. She went for a day and left. So I just feel like with Sally, she probably gets so freaked out by the producers and by the show and by the cameras, and she's probably so overwhelmed with the environment. I don't even think she signed up for The Bachelor to begin with. Like, didn't her friends like submit her and she was just trying to get over her ex because like they called off the wedding? So like she probably never wanted to be on TV, and it's just so mind-boggling if she's gonna do the same thing again where she's gonna get there and she's gonna leave. Like that is insane. I don't know what will make it on camera because you never know what can get cut out, and like a lot of this tea I'm getting, like it could easily be cut out. You never know how the producers are gonna edit things. You never know how things are going to come across on TV because everything is different. You know, they film so many hours a day, but I'm really upset about this because I was really shipping Sally and Justin. I like really wanted them together, and I really like Justin a lot. So I'm just kind of like, what a bummer if that doesn't work out. I mean, obviously Justin could leave the beach if he really wants to be with Sally because, you know, he lives in Baltimore and Sally's in North Carolina, so they can try and make it work. But whatever. So a few new names I have been told that have arrived on the beach or that in the beach that I did not mention in my last video. If you didn't watch my last video, what are you doing here? Well, I guess whatever. Stay here. But a few new names is that Sierra went to the beach, and Brittany Gallivan went to the beach. Now, Brittany was the one who had a feud with Anna. She was called out for like sleeping with married men or something on Matt James's season. So Brittany Gallivan is on the beach, which is crazy. What a blast from the past. Michael A is on the beach, as well as Romeo. And I believe that Kate finally left from the Oppenheim group. She's there. And then I don't think Jasenia is in Paradise anymore in Mexico. I actually think she went to Bachelor in Paradise Canada. And I think the same with Chelsea. I think she might be going to Canada. It's weird because it's like they're filming Paradise Canada and Mexico at the same time. And last year in Paradise Canada, they brought a lot of Americans on to kind of, I guess, make Canada a bigger thing. Oh, it's like, how do you know who is where? Because there's a lot of people who are inactive. Like, I believe Connor the Cat is in Paradise Canada. And I think Paradise Canada is probably a little bit more of like a low-key vibe. Paradise America, it's like much more producer manipulation and toxicity. Obviously, like bigger ratings. So like if you're going on a TV show and you want to like make the most out of it, you might want to go to Mexico, but it also is probably much more of a mind F, where Canada is a little bit more slower paced and probably more like genuine and authentic, but like nobody really watches it, or like not a lot of people watch the first season. I'm sure they might get more viewers the second season depending on who they cast, but there's definitely some people I'm confused which one they went went to. So I'm going to assume that some of the older contestants went to Canada. Now, I also heard that Jamie Scar went to Mexico. I believe that Rachel Doerrie tweeted that she saw him. And then Jamie, it was from Michelle's season, he was the villain. I think he was already eliminated. I believe that he was already sent home. Like in the first day he was there, like nobody gave him a rose or something, because he's already active on Instagram. And like Rachel did tweet that she saw him and now he's back. So he definitely went for a day. And if you didn't watch my interview with Rachel, she also said, you know, she was in Mexico, that there's no quarantine restrictions. So what that means is that contestants can kind of just get there, maybe stay at a hotel for a night, and then go to the beach the next day. Some people are going to be at the beach, you know, in the hotel for a little bit longer. Like it seems like Aaron is chilling in the pool. Other people are going to get there, go home. It could be a really quick thing. There is no quarantine restrictions in Mexico. Also, I mean, we know Peter the Pizza Man is there. We know Haley is there, Genevieve, Lace, Kira, Victoria F. There's a few guys from Rachel and Gabby's season who we have not met yet. I definitely have gotten an inkling that Brandon and Serene have already coupled up. I have got an inkling that Andrew S. and Teddy have coupled up. And I have gotten an inkling that a couple people may have self-eliminated. And I'm not going to share exactly everything I know yet, because this is, you know, there are developing stories. You know, I guess you can't believe everything you hear. You can't believe every blind you read. But it seems like there has been a couple self-eliminations for whatever reason. And I'll obviously share more as time goes on, as I hear more information on Paradise. Oh, also I wanted to share that Sarah from Clayton's season definitely left for Paradise, because she also posted like a goodbye dinner with a bunch of roses the other day, which I'll insert right here. I mean, like, it's fun to know spoilers, and I think it adds hype for the show, but not everybody wants to know. And like at this rate, like I really do feel like I'm gonna find out like everything, like who gets engaged at the end. Like this is gonna go on for the next couple of weeks. We're gonna do a bunch of more parts of these. So definitely make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, leave your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell if you guys have not, so you're always updated. I will be back in a few days with more updates, and that is all we have for today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.